What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know I have heard Counting Crows like that name before, but it wasn't something I listened to. So this might be the very first time I ever listened to the song Round Here by the Counting Crows. We're checking this out thanks to one of a very generous donation from our top donor. So everyone give a shout out to Brian, helping us keep the lights on, but also making sure I check out the Counting Crows. So this is how I know this is gonna be good. I look up Counting Crows. He's interviewed by Rick Beato, so I already know he's the truth, because he's like Rick Beato approved. He was on Joe Rogan. I see him with these incredible dreadlocks. I see him in a bunny suit here performing on the Howard Stern show. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to hang out with me. I am actually going to check out the official music video for the first time, along with the song. If you guys don't know, for these reaction channels, we sometimes, especially for copyright reasons, either have to edit certain things. I have to pause. If this video is edited in any way, we're not gonna edit it to the point where we're monetizing this video. That's where y'all's tips and donations are so helpful. I want to preserve as close to as possible as if you were here hanging out with me and we were listening to this song and watching this music video together. I want to preserve as much of that as possible. But this is also YouTube, so we will do our best here. All the edits are just to make sure this at least can be published with as much of the song as possible. Okay, here we go. Counting Crows, Round Here. Quick little sound check. We're good. Also, sorry, I was just getting ready to hit play, and I just feel like we might have to do a deep dive of Counting Crows. Here we go. Oh, geez. Beautiful. What am I looking at?
Step out the front door like a ghost into the fog where no one notices the contrast of white on white. And in between the moon and you, angels get a better view of the crumbling difference between wrong and right. Will I walk in the air between the rain through myself and back again? Where? I don't know. Maria says she's dying. Through the door I hear her crying. Why? I don't know.
I never would have imagined that guy would be so poetic.
Something radiates.
Jeez.
Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand.
Okay. What a freaking transition. And bro, this is a deep song. Okay, originally performed by the Himalayans, so it is the same guy. Oh my gosh, this song is beautiful. What the heck is happening? It seems like there's a lot of context I'm gonna have to pick out after. But powerful imagery, man. Things crumbling, right? The building crumbling down. The fog between the moon and you in the darkness. Maria's crying, whoever Maria is. Around here, we always stand up straight when you're something radiates, like you're confronting something. Man, this is awesome.
Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. She says she'd like to meet a boy who looks like Elvis.
I'm going
she
fast.
She walks along the edge of where the ocean meets the land, just like she's walking on a wire in a circus. She parks her car outside of my house and takes her clothes off. Says she's close to understanding Jesus.
Wow.
And she knows she's more than just a little misunderstood. She has trouble acting normal when she's nervous. Right here, we're carving out our names. Around here, we all look the same. Around here we talk just like liars, but we sacrifice
Okay. What the funk is happening, bro? Okay, we're running back that transition. The funk gave me chills. Around here, we're carving out our names. Around here, we all look the same. Around here, we talk just like lions, but we sacrifice like lambs. Oh, man, I have no idea what that means yet. Around here, she's slipping through my hands. Who is this guy, bro? Oh my gosh, who is he?
Man, you should try to take a shot. Can't you see my walls are crumbling? And she looks up at the building, says she's thinking of jumping. She says she's tired of life. She must be tired of something around here. She's always on my mind.
Please tell me Maria's okay. I don't understand the song, but for some reason I'm like devastated.
Oh man, I said I'm under the gun around here, and I can't see nothing around here.
What the heck was that, bro? Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened. Dude, there is so much imagery in both the words and the music video. So Maria is she can't get out of her head. She's dying inside. She's tired of life. She must be tired of something. She looks at the building and she's thinking of jumping. And then like when he switches it to me around here, she's always on my mind. Hey man, got lots of time. We're never sent to bed early. Kind of reminding himself of things he heard from his parents maybe. Around here, we stay up very, 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 very late. I can't see nothing. Will you catch me? I'm falling. I am taking like, especially with this image, well, what the heck is going on down here? Someone's sitting in the desert, so not anywhere, feeling like you're not going anywhere, but the time is just passing incredibly fast. Right, and we see, right, there he is again, we get back to him here. You just feel like time is going by, you're not going anywhere. And this just creates this sense of desperation, reminding yourself of things you were told as a kid, but then you find yourself in this desert and nothing's happening. I feel like the song is all over the place for a reason. When he wrote that song, he was freaking desperate and depressed. He was like, dude, we were told if we did all of these things, life would be different. But no, man, I'm just out in the desert and time keeps going by and I'm not going anywhere. Duritz explained why he threw out the song in a 1999 concert. We were all in bands and we had shitty jobs. We would wash dishes, work in record stores and wash windows and by day so that we can be in a rock and roll band at night. It was after college. Our friends were getting on with their lives. They had good jobs, but boring jobs. But they all had more money than we did, and they had futures, and we didn't. And then there comes a point in life for everyone in a rock and roll band that you have to sort of decide, am I going to just do this with my life, or am I going to get one of those other jobs? Because I can't deal with washing dishes anymore, and I can't dig any more holes, and I can't wash another window. And then there are those that go, and there are those that stay. And you walk out on the edge of the road, and you balance yourself there for a while, and you try to figure out just which one you're going to be. And a lot of our friends are doing other things now, and we're standing up here on, I'm getting choked up, and we're standing right up here on this stage. He wrote that song because he felt stuck. They all felt stuck, and your mind is just racing every potential future and just overwhelmed. That's the word I was looking for. The lyrics are overwhelming, but that's actually that's what it is. You are so overwhelmed with your thoughts and your mind, and you're just like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna jump or not? And now, just like how he was saying in that concert, now when I look up Counting Crows around here, he is telling people the story. Because, I mean, this on YouTube, with its tens of millions of views and people talking about who Maria is, they freaking made it, dude. And maybe the reason, Brian, why you wanted us to check this out, all of us feel like time just raced by. Did we do anything? And is what I'm doing gonna lead to anything? The song ends open-ended on purpose, right?
Around here, and I can't see nothing.
I can't see nothing.
Nothing around here.
It's an open-ended. It's not a conclusive note. Like, it's a question. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that overwhelming feeling of hopelessness. But of course, we're all here, right? I hope you're here. We're all here looking for hope. So we have to believe, even when it's super hard to. So you're struggling with hope. I do too. I feel overwhelmed by my responsibilities, and I wonder, am I freaking gonna pull off what I want to pull off for me and my family? And I have no idea. It doesn't feel like I'm getting any closer to that dream. So I think that's why the song hits me, man. But the reminder, again, the story, the whole point of the story, they made it. Making it might feel and be something completely different than what we expect. But again, it's all going to work out, man. So anyway, oh geez, that was completely unexpected. I love this sound of the rock bands of the 90s. I grew up with my my brother Nick putting on a lot of like bare naked ladies in the car and stuff. I love this sound. My other brother who passed away, right? He listened to that REM band quite a bit. It just sounds very familiar to that sound, and I really enjoy this like soft rock sound. So yeah, I greatly enjoyed that, man. Very, very, very poetic. We might have to do a comeback video where we talk about it some more, because that's a song that needs to simmer for a while. So I guess stay tuned for that. Oh man. Bye everybody.